Hey and welcome to this new video of learning ECMAScript6. So in this video we will be learning all about spread and rest. And as always we will learn by example. So let's start with spread. So first let's create a function. Let's call it spread function or spread fun. And here we will use this tree dot and after that an argument, for example multiple. And now let's just cancel log this multiple, so cancel.log and here multiple. So now let's go and invoke this function spread fun, and we see that it have one parameter, but since here we have those three dot before it, we can type as many parameter as we want. For example 1, 2, let's type a boolean, true for example, let's type an object and string, yes, where for example, and we can go on and type how many argument as we want. So let's run this and see, and we will see that it return them as an object, or sorry, as an array. So now let's go and let's create an array. So const r equal to 1 an array, and after that let's use it with the spread. So spread fun, and here let's type this array. So if we run it we will see that it's like this, but if we add for example 3 dot before and we run it, same. We said that this function with those 3 dot it gives us like an array, but if we want to go to each element of this array we will use it with just cancel log. So cancel log, and inside it we will use this 3 dot and after that the name of our array. So we'll clean it, run and leave it so you can see them both. So at first it returned to us an array, and second it's like if it did a for or a loop for us and it shows us each element aside. Let's leave this for the moment and let's create another array. For example other array equal to, let's have another, so let me just change this to 2, 3, 4 and 5, and here let's start with 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we want now for example to add this array to this array. We can do a push other array dot push, and here type the array, and after that let's cancel log the other array. So cancel log and here other array. Let's clear and run now, and we will see that it pushed the other array, but here it keep it like as an array, so it's not like the behave that we want. So let's create another array const, for example let's name it my array. So my array equal, and here we will use 3 dot, so 3 dot r, and after that 3 dot other array, and after that let's just cancel log my array. So cancel dot log and here my array. And now remember this, but now if we clear and run again we see that now the both my array and the other array, they are concatenated, or they are one array now when we use this. See here every element or area, every element alone, and we don't have like an array inside another array like it happened with push. So let's create another function with the spread syntax. So function, for example just say hi, and it have 3 argument x, y and z, and and here just console.log to history argument. So the backtick and hello x and also hello for u and z. After that, let's create an array of name, for example, const name array equal to, and let's give it some name, for example, yes web, and here ES6. So now what we want is, for example, to pass this array into this function, and as output we will say hello, yes, web, and ES6. If we try to do it like the normal way, we will type like this, name array, but we will see just hello, also this or old array as the first x, and those two will be undefined. So let's see this, run and see the first one, or the array is taking it as the x, and those two undefined. So how we can do that with the spread syntax? We go just and add those 3 dots in here. So now let's run, and we will see that hello, yes, web, and ES6. We will type here an end, run, and here it is. So basically what we did in here, we told the function that you have 3 parameter and my array have 3 function. So take for x equal to the first, second equal to the second, and third equal to the third. This is like the new spread syntax and the ES6 syntax. Before we will use apply, something like this, dot apply, and here we give it null, I think, and after that the name of the apply. Let me see if it's working. Yeah, it's working. So this is the old way. I will leave it in here in comment, and the new way, or with spread syntax, we just add 3 dots and after that name array, run, and it will be the same result. Also, let's do another example, the same one as the one before. For example, we have, so I will change those to let, because I want to reuse them. I'll copy them in here without this let, because it's already defined in here. And now let's create, or let's have another, for example, we want to add for this element, we want to add them in array 1. So we'll use normally push, so push, and inside push we will use spread operator syntax, and here type other array. So now let's console.c, console log, and like this, clear, run, hello. So I will make this comment. So here, and after that I need just to console log the error one, my array 1, because it will be pushed to it. So console.log error, clear, run again, and we see that the data it's pushed to my array 1. Another example, if we want, or if I want to concatenate, for example, 2 arrays, so let's create a new array, const, for example, we will type just numbers, and you can type whatever you want in here. So first it will be string, So string array. Let's create another one, const for example nums equal to, let's type bunch of number, and another one, const boolean, and let it be true and false. So here false. So now we want to concatenate all those three array in just one array. So let's create the array that we want to concatenate all those three in. Let's name it, for example, cc concatenate array equal to, and we type here the first element or the first array dot concat, and after that the name of the other array, so num and bool. So bool. So now let's go and see this new array, cc or concat clear run, and we see that three array now are concatenated in just one array. And this is the old way before, like ES6 and spread operator. And with the new way, we will just go here, create also this new array equal, and use this syntax. So string array, after that make the array of num, after that the array of boolean. So I will add here another thing so that you can see, for example, ES6, and also I will type spread, and now I'm concatenate all of them in the spread operator syntax or spread syntax in ES6, and now I will show it in here. So clear, run again, and we see that they are concatenated in just one array. So this was the spread, and also we will see the rest. So spread operator, and we will also see the rest. So the rest, it's same, we will find it like the same syntax as the spread, but let's create a function first. Function, let's name it, for example, log. And here in the argument, when we do the syntax, so 3 dot, and for example an array, and after that just cancel log this array with the off loop. So loop, no sorry, for, let's name it, for example, prop of array. Yeah, this is how I name it, and just cancel log this prop. So cancel log prop, and here let's create a new array, for example. I will name it numbers, not an object but an array, like this. And after that, let me invoke the function with my num array. So let's clear this and run now. Error. Here I have the error because this num, I type it in here with const also, that's why they give me an error. So we will type num1, for example, and here also num1. So let's run now. Yeah, I will comment this, clear, run, and we see that it just console login this prop. So here let's it called rest because we type it, you can type say that we type it in the rest of our parameter. So for example x, y, and after that this array, and here we'll also console.log this x and y. so just x space and y like this, and here let's put them as strings. Hi, for example. So it's clear, let's run now, and we see that first it show, or it put string in console log, and after that my array like this. So here you can see the rest. We type them in parameter like this, and the spread we type them, for example, we want to invoke the function like this. Also, before ending this video, I want quickly to talk with you with the method or object iteration. So let's create an object, const, for example, my object equal to, and it will have an ID of 10, and a function, say hi. So this is how we type function, or how we type function inside an object. And here console.log and just hi. So now let's go and invoke this function. So my object dot say hi, and I don't know why they show me this red line in here, even if this is right. So clear, run. Yeah, because here I forget this comma. So now if I clear, run, we say that hi. So this is the old way, and let's create another object. So my ES6 object equal, and we will change or type the same example but in the EX way, in the EX6 way, for example id10, and here for the function we type directly say hi, and here we type what we want without typing the function. And here, for example, let's type a hello. And now if we and also, for example, if we want to add another function, of course, for example say bye, we type it like this. For example console.log and type bye for now. Now let's go and invoke these two functions. So my ES6 object dot say hi, and they will just copy it and paste it for say goodbye or say bye. Now let's clear and run it, and we will see that error. Why is error? I forget E, that's why. So clear, run now, and here it is. So this is how we create and or how to define like a function inside an object in the ES6 way. This is it will work, but this is the old way and this is the new way. And here, for example, we can use the rest. So let's type, for example, name, and here change this to backtick and hello, and here let's type the name, and here let's pass it. We can create, for example, an array, and after that pass it in here, or like directly pass in some name, Tim, for example, Bob, yes, web, forget GS, and after that if we clear and run it, we will see that it's work. Also we can do the same in here, and it will totally work. So in this video we learn first about spread, then about rest also, so you don't about rest, and also in the end we learn about like a function or object literal in ES6, so the old way and the new way of how we can like declare a function inside an object. So I think this is all for this video, and see you next.